And it makes a sound when I sit down. Hi everybody, this is Jess, aka Sketch Trader Jess. I have an announcement. I'm a Christian again. I'm still a witch, but I have decided that I need that extra oomph. In addition to witchcraft, having a religion of some sort or belief system, I think kind of adds to it. I believe, in my opinion, there's times to do magic, and then there's times to pray, and I have prayed before, so excuse me. So it works out. So today I will do a tarot reading. But first I'm going to be doing some reading here. I'm kind of going back to my roots with this. I used to do writing off camera. I do the tarot cards, I pull the tarot cards, I do the writing off camera. And once I did that, I would then read what I wrote. This time with the tarot reading's going to be all channeled. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the tarot at first, and then 1 card from the Angel deck, Angel Prayers deck by Kyle Gray, using the Morgan Greer Tarot for the 3 cards at first. Then after I pull the Angel cards, there'll be 1 card pulled after that. So one other thing that I'm doing is I've been reading the Bible, and so today I thought I would just share one story. There's a story where Abraham is a prophet in the Old Testament. He's kind of like way before Jesus ever comes along, and he's always spreading the word of God, or he's worshiping him. He's like letting people know he's worshiping God, or what I like to call Lady God and Goddess, Lord and Lady Goddess, Lord and Lady Goddess. I can't. I'm all out of it today. Anyways, Abraham is tested by God. I'll call him God because it makes more sense for like the way the Bible was written. And God asks him to sacrifice his only son that he had with his common law wife. And so he knows that he'll be provided with something. So let me read what I have here. It's based on Genesis 22. Abraham's faith is tested. Abraham tells his servants that he and Isaac are going to the mountaintop to worship. He tells the servants they will be back. Abraham prepares to sacrifice his son when an angel steps forward and tells him not to hurt the boy. Abraham knew a ram would be provided as a sacrifice instead. He went through the motions of following commands of something greater than himself. Abraham set up to sacrifice the ram that was coming. He loved spirit above all because they loved his son. So, I feel like with that, it's just like a lesson in just having a love for me, Lord and Lady Goddess. That's what I call God now, because I think it's weird to say that there's no female God. And then it's not even like having a one God, although there is like a source people call God source. It's more of like an ethereal feeling where there's so many spirits coming together. And then there's, oh dear. I'm all authentic today. There's always that whole idea of spirit, all the different deities, goddesses, gods. and they're all together. I feel like they're all together. They all exist. But I think for me, like, the ones who I'm tapped into are like Lord and Lady Goddess. So, now I'm going to get on to the part that you guys are into, which is the tarot reading, and I will hold the cards up as I put them up, and then we'll get into discussing what's going on here. We've got Tiger's Eye, and these will be delivering the crystal message. You get one crystal message today, and that's usually how I do it on these. So let's get started. We have the Morgan Greer Tarot. Shuffle the cards. I've been doing the waterfall shuffle because to me that's the most surprising. To me, that's how, like, Lord and Lady Goddess work, is like they surprise you. And, you know, miracles happen that way. You think it's not going to happen, and then it happens. So, so I've been changing my shuffling style. And, so here we go. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Spirit, what messages do we have for the general collective today? Could take a while. It takes a little bit longer when you do it this way. Gotta concentrate. I know some people, they like to do channel messages, but my messages come better when I just read the cards, so you have to watch me shuffle on camera. Sorry about that. Just showing you it's authentic here. You know, I'm not doing anything tricky. What I'll do is I'll deliver the 3 cards first, and then I'll deliver the angel card, and then the last card for that. Oh, I'm hiccuping too. Great. This deck is still new for me, so it's kind of hard sometimes to get them to flip. That one almost flipped. Just gotta get into it. What is the collective? What, Spirit, what would the collective like to hear today, please? I don't know what I'm laughing about today, honestly. There's not much to laugh about these days. But I'm just like giggling. I don't know. Been giddy today. Yeah, when you shuffle this way, it takes a lot longer. Sometimes I have to help it along. Sometimes it takes a while for things to happen, just in general. You know, like you're working on something and it seems like it's never gonna happen, and then like it finally happens. Sometimes it takes a long time. Okay, we got 2 more cards, so I will read all of these cards, and I'll pull an extra one for the angel card. So let's pull the angel card. So this is Angel Prayers by Kyle Gray. Morgan and Greer Tarot is by Morgan and Greer. I don't remember the first names of the 2 people who created it. There's no reversals read on the angel deck. So we'll pull 1 card. Spirit, what would the collective like to hear today from the angels? Okay. And 1 more card. It's interesting, we've got the Queen of Swords there. But she's reversed, so it's almost like she is forgiving. And I will hold them up after I'm finished. Okay, what does Archangel Jeremiah have to say? What kind of lesson can we learn? Alright, so let me show you the cards. We have the 6 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. She came out reversed. And then we have Archangel Jermiel. The miracle of forgiveness. Thank you, Jermiel, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. There we go. And now here is the Five of Cups. And that really, yeah, I would say that really goes with that. I believe so. So, I'd say what we've got here, we have giving and we have the jealousy card. To me, like, Six of Pentacles is like the giving card, like, and sometimes depending on the other card, like, you're giving too much, and you may be feeling like you're giving so much and other people don't have to give as much, and so you're jealous. That's the Four of Pentacles here. I always see that as like the jealousy card. Possessiveness, somebody wanting things to go a certain way. Then we have the Eight of Swords. That could be like, you know, the plans aren't coming together. They feel like the plans aren't coming together, and they're really feeling like things gotta change. We've got the Queen of Swords here, and I'd say with that, it's like the person is kind of surrendering at this point. They're beginning to surrender and say, what do I need to do? And then we've got the miracle of forgiveness. So maybe they're realizing they have to forgive somebody. Maybe even the person they're jealous of. You know, they have to forgive that person. Then we have the Five of Cups. And there's two cups standing. Those are almost like the new opportunities, new people to meet. But they're still kind of like upset about this person. Maybe they were friends with the person and then like it was like they just feel like they were the ones who messed up. Somehow they gave so much and like it wasn't enough. It didn't seem like it was enough. So let's read. I'll read a little bit from this one for the angel prayers, because I just want you guys to focus on one thing and not be focused on so many different things. So I'll pick something from there. So it'll take a little while because I have to read it. There. Okay. Okay, this stands out to me. Angels are encouraging you not to ask for help, but to accept it. They are encouraging you to fill your prayers with loving thoughts and gratitude instead of asking for specifics. And of course, you want anything you've been asking for, you want it to be of the highest good. Because honestly, it benefits you more if you want to think of it that way, that you're going to get more benefit if you do things for the highest good, if it's good for you and for everybody else. Always the concept that I always liked about witchcraft and maybe even paganism, at least I haven't really studied paganism, but maybe in Wicca, which is based on paganism, is the idea that you do what's good for you and everybody else. You don't just serve everybody and not hold anything for yourself, because you know deep down that if you don't give to yourself, then you're not going to have enough to give to everybody else. Let's get a crystal message here. Father, Heavenly Spirit, please help us do the right things every single day. Father, Heavenly Spirit, well, I guess I'm more of a Christian than I thought. That sounds almost Catholic. But it's easier for me to think of like a goddess because I think the woman gives birth. Yes, the man fertilizes the spirit, if you will, but the person still comes out of the woman, so it makes no sense to say that only the woman, only the man is responsible for everything. But Father, Heavenly Spirit, maybe somebody is thinking of their father. Father passed away, maybe, whoever this is for. That's what I've got for you today. You can check out my website, www.sketchwriterjess.com. There is information about making Resonation donations. I also have a book on there that I'm selling called How to Like Yourself Now to Survive. And that has a fixed price. So, I hope you enjoyed this today. It is different than what I usually do. Take care and blessings. Bye.